I'm too small to fail. Hey everyone. So today I wanted to talk about the 5 things that I did to help myself overcome the fear of showing up online. Actually, let me give you a background of myself. So I am someone who like to maintain my privacy. I have like 500 followers collectively on social media besides TikTok. Um and I have zero interest in being popular, being liked, going viral, all of that stuff. I have zero interest in that. But I knew the power of social media. I know the real estate of social media. And I knew that social media is a long game. I've been wanting to talk about this for a really, really long time. And I finally felt compelled to finally do it. So here we go. Number one is I had to change my mindset. And I had to change from, okay, being, what would I, because I used to think this, what would I do if I wanted, what would I post if I wanted to be this popular influencer and for people to like my content? That's a really a lot of pressure on someone who has 300 followers or whatever. So I had to change my mindset from that to treating social media like a show and tell. You know, back in the day when you had to do show and tell for your classroom, what did you do? You bring your favorite thing and then you tell your class about it. And that was it. That was like a light bulb moment for me. So what I would do every day when I started practicing this is I would just, it wasn't even a thing where I'm like, I'm good. What can I find to post on social media? No, I'm like, oh, I'm drinking this tea. This is a really good tea. Let me tell my Instagram friends about it. Post. Uh, Good morning. This is my favorite tea. It tastes like it's a rice tea, which I love this rice tea, by the way. Um, and I would just go about my day. So that is getting your reps in to post, to changing your mindset about posting on social media because you're thinking nobody cares about this, da da da. And guess what? People do. People do care. So I had to change my mindset to being in show and tell mode. The second thing, which what I kind of talked about, was consistently posting every day. So I would consistently post every single day or every other day just about things that I truly were interested in, like, you know, what I'm doing today, my favorite food, um my favorite quote, or anything that I was interested in, and making it entertaining for me. Like if I like watching my own story, I'm like, if I like it, someone else is probably going to like it too. And just consistently doing that because I'm also observing what I like when I'm scrolling through stuff. I'm like, ooh, she posted her 6 most important things to do, or she posted her to-do list. I love that. I want to see the behind the scenes. So I want to post my behind the scenes, you know, every now and then. You don't have to do it every single day. But that got me in the mindset of getting my reps in to post consistently and to tell my audience about things. And that leads to number 3, which it's kind of working all together, is posting what you're interested in. So don't even think about what people like. Don't think about being viral. Don't think about being popular. Think about what you're interested in. And if you're like, well, I have no interests, I have no hobbies, find some. You are not a tree. Actually, trees are really interesting. You are not a cinder block. You're very interesting. Think about what you like to do, what you're interested in. And if you don't have any hobbies that you're interested in, you need to really look deep inside to see why you don't have that. That's a whole nother story. But, and also, if you don't think you're interesting, someone else will probably feel the same way. So you need to find yourself interesting before other people can find you interesting. Number 4, make that post even when you're scared. And what do I mean by that? This is such a like a minor thing, but I don't know if other people feel this way. Sometimes I'll post selfies and I'm like, oh, people are gonna think I'm into myself. People are gonna judge me. People probably don't think I'm blah 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 blah. Whatever. If you're feeling good, post it. Who cares? This is your Instagram. This is your TikTok. Post it. People are gonna find that interesting. People are going to, they like it. They're tuning in. I promise you they are. This is your world, baby. This is the only thing that you're in control of. Okay? At least in the real world, you can't control taxes and death and all of that stuff. But on Instagram, on TikTok, on whatever, you have that control. Act like it. Okay? Then number 5 is stop caring so much about what people think. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. This one stops a lot of people. And what I say about that is make a new profile if you have to get your reps in, but you have to get your reps in. That's how you're going to maximize your effort and also help you get used to showing up. But stop caring about what people think. People have reached out and said, "Well, I'm uncomfortable. I don't want people from high school to see me." Why? Like, let's think about that. Why are you so afraid of what someone who you knew when you were 15 is going to think about you at 30 something years old? Come on, be fucking for real. Like, the most, and I'm gonna tell you, the most they can do is be like, "Oh, she's making a video? That's cool." Or, she's making a video? Who does this bitch think she is? Either way, does that really fucking matter? No. Anyway, and then, oh, I have a bonus. So, this bonus, stop waiting on creating the perfect content because it's not going to happen. As an artist, as a creative, I've learned that you never really are going to be okay with what you create. You just have to like stop yourself because you're always going to critique, you're always going to have a better idea, you're going to always think like you could do better or think that, oh, I should have added this shot, I should have said this, I should have. Stop all of that. You have to be okay with the content that you created. I know it's hard. After I create my videos for the brands, I'm like, oh, I should have added that. I have to like stop my brain from doing all that. And a lot of times we use perfectionism as an escape to wait instead of posting. So yeah, those are the 6 things that I did to get myself to get over the fear of showing up online. And I think that anyone who wants to do it should really focus on putting their reps in because I know it's not easy. It's not easy because it feels like a stage when you're going on social media. Like whatever you're ready to post, it feels like you're tapping the mic and it feels like a stage and you're like, oh my gosh, the world is watching me, which is essentially kind of true. But guess what? Sometimes the world isn't really watching. And that is the beauty of it. Like, yes, people care, but also people don't care. Like, how many times do people scroll? I tell myself all the time, I'm in my flop era. People don't give a fuck what I'm posting. I am not that big. The good thing about being a small content creator is that you're not that big, so you can fail. I heard one of my favorite YouTubers say this. Shout out to Coach Mandy Tang. She's a career coach. She posts videos on here. I love her stuff. She's so real, candid, all of that. But she said that something about being a small creator is you're too small to fail. And I fucking love that because it's so true. Like if when I go on social media and I'm getting ready to post, I'm like, I'm too small to fail. I don't have that many followers. Who gives a fuck about what I post? That's great. That means that you can experiment. That means that you can experiment with different ideas, different style of content, what you say, and all of that, and see if people even like it. And guess what? Most of the times they probably won't. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This thing is hard. But if you keep doing it every single day, it'll be easier, and you'll feel like it's second nature to you when you turn the camera on. 3 years ago, if I had turned on the camera, I would be like, oh, what do I say? What do I? And now I can start yapping. Like, I've come a long fucking way. The only, I don't even have a script right now. I have like five bullet points of things to talk about. And I'm able to talk. But that's not because I'm like this talent, talented person who can yap for 15 minutes straight. No, it's taken years of practice for me to feel natural about talking. But guess what? It's because I put my reps in. These past 3 years, I've been putting my reps in. And I'm still not like amazing at it. But guess what? I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to keep going. Okay. And I hope you do too. So, anyways, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and also, I'll make more of this content. See you next time.